What if everything you've been told about confidence is wrong? What if confidence isn't something you're born with? Not a gift, not a personality trait, not even a feeling, but a consequence? Think about the people you admire. The person who speaks confidently, the entrepreneur who takes risks, the athlete who performs under pressure, the leader who remains calm during chaos. Do you think they started that way? No, they simply became the kind of people who trusted themselves. Confidence isn't magic, it's evidence, evidence collected through action. Today, we're going to explore the psychology of confidence, not the motivational version, but the psychological truth behind why some people believe in themselves while others spend their lives doubting every step. Because the greatest obstacle to confidence isn't failure, it's waiting to feel confident before you begin. Most people believe confidence comes first. I'll start the business when I feel confident. I'll speak in public when I feel ready. I'll apply for that job when I believe in myself. But psychology shows the opposite. Action comes first. Confidence comes later. Imagine learning to swim. Would reading books make you confident? Would watching videos remove your fear? No. Confidence only appears after you've entered the water enough times to realize, I can survive this. Confidence is not something you find, it is something you build. The mind doesn't reward intentions, it rewards evidence. Every action you take becomes proof. Every challenge you overcome becomes another brick in the foundation of confidence. Confidence is earned through repetition, not wished into existence. Here's something fascinating. Your brain trusts behavior more than words. You can repeat, I am confident. I believe in myself. I can do anything. But if your actions constantly communicate fear, your brain listens to your actions, not your affirmations, because actions are believable, words are negotiable. Your mind believes your actions more than your affirmations. Every promise you keep to yourself tells your brain, I'm someone who follows through. Every promise you break whispers the opposite. Confidence isn't destroyed overnight. It slowly leaks away every time you stop trusting yourself. Every promise you keep to yourself becomes evidence that you can trust yourself. Low confidence is often the result of broken promises made to yourself. One of the greatest myths is that confident people don't feel fear. They do. They simply don't allow fear to make the decision. Fear never completely disappears. It simply loses authority. The confident speaker still feels nervous. The successful entrepreneur still feels uncertainty. The athlete still feels pressure. The difference is they move anyway. Every time you obey fear, fear grows. Every time you act despite fear, confidence grows. Confidence grows every time you do what fear told you not to do. If this message is helping you rethink what confidence really is, please support the Nousforge community. Take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this message. Your support helps us reach a wider audience and continue creating content that challenges minds, builds character, and inspires lasting transformation. Now, let's continue. This may surprise you. Failure doesn't destroy confidence. Avoiding failure does. Think about a child learning to walk. They fall hundreds of times, yet they never conclude, I guess walking isn't for me. Adults do one rejection, one mistake, one failed attempt, and they surrender. The confident person has learned something different. Failure isn't proof of inability, it's proof of participation. The strongest confidence comes from knowing you can survive failure. Confidence rarely arrives through one big victory. It grows through small victories repeated consistently, getting up when you promised, finishing what you started, speaking when you wanted to stay silent, trying again after disappointment. These moments seem small, but your brain records every one of them, like deposits into a bank account. Every uncomfortable action is a deposit into your confidence account. And what happens if you stop taking action? Doubt grows, not because you're incapable, because your mind has no recent evidence that you are capable. Self doubt grows in the absence of action. Real confidence is quiet. It doesn't need constant approval. It doesn't compete. It doesn't boast. Because people who truly trust themselves don't spend their lives trying to convince everyone else. They simply continue becoming. People who trust themselves rarely need to convince others. The voice inside your head changes, not because life became easier, but because you've repeatedly proven that you're stronger than you once believed. The voice that says, I can't, becomes quieter every time you prove it wrong. Perhaps confidence has never been missing from your life. Perhaps it has simply been waiting, waiting for evidence, waiting for courage, waiting for action, waiting for you to begin. Stop waiting to feel ready. Start becoming the person you've been waiting for. Because confidence is not the reward for perfection, it is the reward for participation. You don't become confident before you begin. You become confident because you began. Fear asks, what if I fail? Confidence replies, then I'll learn. The greatest source of confidence is becoming the kind of person who keeps showing up. Confidence isn't the absence of fear, it's the presence of self trust. The life you want belongs to the version of you that chooses action over doubt. If this video changed the way you think about confidence, please support Nousforge by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, sharing it with your friends and family. Every like, every subscription, and every share helps us reach more people who are seeking wisdom, confidence, and personal transformation. Your support enables Nousforge to continue creating thought-provoking content that makes a real difference. Before you leave, answer this question in the comments. What is one action you've been postponing because you don't feel confident enough? And what's stopping you from taking the first step today? Your answer could inspire someone else to stop waiting and start building the confidence they've been looking for. Until next time, think deeply, live intentionally, become unstoppable.